Welcome to It's Life, Dude. I'm that dude. Hold on. Yes, we are on. Just had to make sure we are on. I am that dude. And thank you for coming back and hanging out with me today. Yes, we are back. First of all, let's not wake up in the morning and have a fat glass of stupid with a bowl of idiot soup. Let's please pay attention to our roads and highways today as well as every day. And keep our children protected and keep babies in their car seats. And do not be doing the distracted driving thing, especially with babies in the car. Especially. Or anytime, actually. We got to make sure that we arrive alive. I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's adventures with me while I was making my chili. I had a good time doing that, and I got some feedback from a couple of people, and I truly appreciate that. Someone, gave me some very, very good advice, and I truly appreciate that. Love you, girl. You know who you is. That's right. Anyway, I am back. Just trying to turn on my stuff over here. Yes, so that made some chili yesterday, and it came out pretty well, I gotta say. It came out really, really well. So, that was really good. Still got a lot of it left too. A whole lot. Excuse me. A little sleep deprivation here and there. It is in the afternoon right about now, and I'm just checking to see where things are as far as my information is concerned here. Okay. Yeah, we're good. So yes, thank you all for liking, subscribing, hitting that notification bell, and also sharing. Please do not forget to share because that's very important. Please do not forget to like and subscribe and to comment. Commenting is very important. It is extremely important because I get to, chat with you guys and everything like that. And if I subscribe to your page, I will definitely leave a comment. Definitely, we always try to keep it respectful and clean and good. There's YouTubers who are trying to come up, and we need to support each other. So, that's always a good thing. I once again want to thank my friend for commenting on my page. I thought that was really cool. And that was really good, so keep up the good work, sir. Alright, and to all the people out there who comment and subscribe and like and share, and I thank you all. I truly do. You guys are awesome. It's a very important thing. It helps us to grow and maintain what it is that we're trying to do. With no further ado, folks, the clips that I'm going to share today is going to be, again, we got one today and then one tomorrow. That'll be the last one. Will it be? I gotta check. I think there's 3. So I might have 2 tomorrow. 2 of the clips tomorrow at my brother's house with my nephews. And we're gonna put it at the end of today's one at the end of today's clip, and I'll check the other ones to see if I got 2 tomorrow. It may be 1, but it looks like 2. So I'll have 2 tomorrow, so to close the week out. And then next Sunday I'll start uploading again. I might upload a little bit late today because I got a late start today. Because I was just hanging out today, just trying to get some rest and relax, before I start to try to get myself prepared for the upcoming work week. So, yes, I got some good advice from a few good people, and I think that's a beautiful thing. I like when I get that kind of feedback. So it's a great thing. I gotta put I gotta check the email for this account because I want to make sure I put the email for It's Life Dude up for you guys, so you guys can email me there, and I'll try to make sure I put it in the feed, and if I can, because I'm pretty sure I can. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a problem. But I just want to make sure that you guys, you know, if you want to get at me, you can. That the email is a good way, and I'll use it just for that account. So far, so good, folks. The month of March is creeping up on us, and we're getting ready to start doing the. Oh, I gotta turn this on. We're getting ready to start doing the videos and music for my dad's stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna do a series of videos for him, or just one big one at the end of the month, and then just play his music, you know, during the course of the, or put the music up during the course of the of our shows, and I'll make videos, I guess, and put pictures and stuff up like that, and put his music up, showcasing his stuff. I have a whole folder full, and so that's what we're going to do with that. So I'm going to give you guys a good understanding of what it is I got here. Oh, that's not music, that's just pictures. Okay. But anyway, the video that I'm going to do tonight is with my brother's oldest son. He'll be playing the drums, and you'll be able to hear the difference in the styles, because the oldest son, he has a more, I guess, a more. He doesn't put as many drum breaks in his pattern. He just plays straight through, but his timing is impeccable. So that's going to be the difference. His timing is crazy. It's on point. But he likes to play around a lot, so sometimes he does go off timing because he gets a little goofy. But you know, he's a kid, so that's to be expected. But yeah, that's going to be the theme with that one. And today's song at the end of this is a little bit longer than the one from last night, but I hope you guys enjoyed that rendition of that song, because we had a lot of fun putting it all together, and I thought that was really cool. So, you know, and I'm proud of them guys, you know, so I just wanted to, you know, share that with you guys. You know, like I said yesterday, you know, when it comes to the kids, you want to make sure that you showcase their stuff and you know, let them know how proud you are of their craft, so they can bloom and they can grow and they can become better. And you know, when you show an interest in what they do and you're there with them, that helps them as human beings. And you know, if we do it all together with them, that's even better, because they know it's a true family unit and they got real support. So that's very important. So don't forget that if you are planning to have kids, or you already have kids, or you have grandchildren, you know, it's a beautiful thing when you can help them to come up and be better. And that's what it's about. You know? You heard? Oh, I didn't forget. To all of my people in the Philippines, hey, how you doing? What's up? And hello. To all of my people who are out there in Jamaica, hey, how you doing? What's up? And hello. All of my people way out there in Washington State, what's up? Texas, what's going on, baby? Virginia, hey, what be the dealio? California, we love you. North Carolina, we ain't forget about you. Connecticut, we ain't forget about you either. Upstate New York, we ain't forget about you either, you know. So I hope I got everybody. I hope I didn't forget anybody, you know. Florida, I didn't forget about you either. So, there's that. So yes, it's about this music thing. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys about my relationship with hip hop. Okay, I love a lot of different genres, but hip hop was one of those things that gravitated to me. I was always an R&B and blues dude. Always loved like top 40 music coming up. But hip hop, there was one song in particular that that made me gravitate towards it. I mean, like glue. And that song was "The Message" by Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. You know, when my man said, "A child is born with no state of mind, blind to the ways of mankind." I've never heard anything like that. And when I heard it, I was like, that's us. That's how we grew up. And from that day on, I was hooked. I was hooked. I think that day when I heard that song, I became a rapper. When I heard a hip, a hop, a hibbit to the hibbit, the hip, hip, the hop, the bang, bang, boogie, the up, jump, the boogie, that was all right. But they weren't saying anything important to me. You know, the story was nice. It was fun. It was a fun little ditty. It was okay, you know. But when I heard Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five for the first time, woo! My head blew off. From that day forward, I was done. That was it. I was a hip hop dude. So that's what made me gravitate towards it. I wanted to learn how to do it so bad. I studied. I kept listening to these songs. I learned them by heart. Grandmaster Flash, the Cold Crush Force, Houdini, KRS-One, LL Cool J, Run DMC. You know, especially if they had something really, really good to say. When Public Enemy first came out, it kind of drove me crazy. The first concert I ever went to. No, I can't say the first concert I went to. The first time I ever heard them, I was at a concert. It was I went to an LL concert with this girl, okay, and it was Run DMC and the Beastie Boys and Public Enemy. That music drove me crazy when I first heard it because it was just, to me, it was just too much. But then when Fight the Power, when I heard Fight the Power, I was a fan. I was like, oh my God. I love songs I love rap music with a theme and a purpose. And the more stories I heard in these songs that talked about our plight, the more I gravitated to it. Me and some friends, we wrote this song called Reality. That was the reason, part of the reason why, because of all those that came before us that we heard. Most of my music has some kind of message in it, and because of that reason, we try to stay true to ourselves. We didn't do a lot of braggadocious rapping like that, unless we were freestyling. You know, that's different. Or getting on each other or cracking on each other. Within a rap, or or battling each other. We used to battle rap all the time. I wasn't really into battle rap like that, but when we did, it definitely sharpens you. So in the hood we say steel sharpens steel. So that was us all day long. But I was more towards doing stuff that made you think and try to uplift our community, because we beat each other down too much anyway. So my thing was not to do that. I really don't like trying to break a brother down. I'd rather build you up than do that. But this thing with rap that I have is a part of my soul. Hip hop, blues. Hip hop comes from the blues, point blank and period. And I don't care who you talk to about it. If you know anything about black music, our music, the music that inspired us, it came from the blues, point blank and period. It came from troubled times. It came from the days of slavery. It came from us. It's another way of us to express ourselves. And if you listen to it, if you listen to it enough and you understand the blues, the old spirituals, You know, we tired. We are so tired. We so tired we start to degrade ourselves. So, it comes from all of that aggression. And as far as like Black History Month, why do we need a Black History Month? There's no other culture in the world no, we don't need that. Our culture, our history is our history every day. We don't need a month or a day or nothing like that. It's not necessary. We live just like everybody else. Black History Month. Man, look. Yes, we celebrate who we are. Yes, I understand that part. But my thing is, talking about something we gave you Black History Month. if I get deep into it, it's gonna piss me off. Excuse my expression, but I mean that. No. When it comes to the oppression of our people, to me, our everyday lives is a constant struggle of it. We still suffer to this day because of it. Slavery's over and this, that, and the other thing, and you guys should just be quiet and, enough is enough. Woo! Boy, I tell you something. You don't know until you know. You know what I mean? And all my brothers and sisters out there, we know. We understand. We understand what all this pain and degradation is still to this day. It's embedded in our core. People talk about reparations, this, that, and the other thing. Only, we got stomped out and continue still to get stomped out. I don't know about all that reparation stuff. I just know that we are definitely owed big time. That's all I know. Big time. From a whole bunch of different other entities out there who suppressed the souls of us and who still, in some cases, a lot of cases, continue to do so. But enough of that. I just wanted to say hip-hop is, I got too deep. Hip-hop is a part of us, and that's the way it made me just feel thinking about it and where it came from. That's why we do it, because it's a release for us. It helps us to tell a story. Now, as far as the hip hop that is like gangster rap and all of that stuff, some of it does tell a true story. Yes, it's just wrong. Degrading, putting us down, and we don't need all of that. I understand people want to tell their story or this, that, and the other thing, but our brothers and sisters are the names in those songs. We are not, all the negativity, all the negative connotations that are in the song. Now, some of us, we all have something negative about us. Every last one of us. There's no perfect person in the world. Everybody has their ways about them, but negative stuff, I don't think should be. We shouldn't be portraying ourselves in such negative ways, I should say. Yes, we can talk negative. We can have a song that has negative things in them, but we shouldn't put ourselves in a negative light, because we got enough people doing that for us already. And I don't think we need to do that. I think we need to uplift one another as brothers and sisters, and not continue this downward spiral to destruction, self-destruction. We don't need that, because we're being destroyed, as we speak. A ploy and a plan. It's being done to us every single day. So we don't need that. We don't need to help that. We definitely don't. The environment that we come up in these streets out here is crazy, and these are critical times. Brothers and sisters shooting each other, doing all this crazy stuff. It's not necessary. We don't need to do that. These kids have no place to work. They have no place to go for fun. When we were kids, we were coming up. We came up in a place where we had like the Boys and Girls Clubs. We had camps that we went to, and in a certain neighborhood. A lot of these things, were in place so the kids could have certain places to go. And it seems like all of that stuff got eradicated, you know. I mean, it's crazy. They can send all this money to all these other countries for weapons, but we can't take care of our people here. This is crazy. Anyway, enough of that. But let me stay back on track with the hip hop thing. Yeah, music to me is a way to tell your story, and hip hop for me is exactly that, a way to express oneself. Now that rant that I just went on, you know, that can supposed to go into a song. That's supposed to be what hip hop is, to tell our story, our plight, what we go through. That's what it is. That's what it's supposed to be for. You know, we don't need to have the negative connotation and to degrade ourselves. We need to lift each other up, point blank and period. Because, like I said, there's enough of we got enough to deal with anyway. So that's that. But music is my life. It's, you know, I think I was born a music note. No, I'm not the best at it, but I love music, you know, and it's been a part of me ever since, you know, I was a kid, ever since I was born. I think I was in my mother's stomach rocking the beats. Probably kicked the fool out of her. Boy, will you stop it? Sorry, Mom. Anyway, but that's all I wanted to say about that, because music is what helps us to grow, and it helped me to stay out of a lot of trouble, you know, especially when my mother, you know, bought those drums. That was a way of keeping me, you know, focused and away from things that were negative, and I appreciate you for that, Mom. I really do. That you have no idea what that did for me. That energy had to go somewhere, and I was beating the fool out of them drums. Trust me. Okay, folks. So I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here shortly, because I got to go. I got to go handle some dinner. I got to go do what it is I got to do. And let's go pick up the little lady shortly. But let me go ahead and plug this phone in. But in the meantime, and in between time, this is episode 41, okay? And I guess I'm going to call this one, you know, my love for hip-hop, because that's what hip-hop did for me. It gave me a way to release my thoughts, and what it is that, you know, if I felt a certain way, I was able to put it into words. That's what hip hop did for me. Yes, I love R&B. Yes, I love the blues. Yes, I love jazz. You know, in school, you know, jazz was the thing. You know, I still love jazz to this day. I used to work out to jazz. I used to jog to it. You know, I need to get back out there and jog some more, because, you know, the older we get, whew, tell you what. I tell you what, man. Anyway, yeah, I ought to be ashamed of myself, but I ain't. You know, I ain't. I'm almost 60, so got a couple more years before I hit that. But I probably need to hit the gym, but I can't afford the gym right now. In a minute, I ain't gonna be able to afford nothing. I'm gonna have to start paying tolls going over this daggone bridge. This is crazy. Anyway, folks, check out the next video for it's the next video of us playing at my brother's house, and it's going to be my brother's oldest son playing the drums this time. The last two videos was the younger one playing the drums. And I think these two videos coming up, well, the next three, well, I don't know, I'm not sure. But the next one is going to be the oldest one playing the drums, and you'll be able to hear the different styles, the way, you know, he's playing. So, but it's still good, because the timing was really good. I was checking it out last night again, because I want to make sure that, you know, when I put it up, going to be doing the right thing. So I'm going to put this video up shortly, and then that will be that. So always remember and never forget, it's life, dude. Peace. I'm gone.
Thank you.